love also be nice to her. I have great friends that'll kick your butt if you're not nice to her. I love presents. What do I get? Yes. I will. Thank you so much.
I wish we got him something.
And thank you to your family. I had a Monopoly game, so I came out better. That's awesome. Look at me. I'm going to play with my staff. Y'all talk for a while. Who's next? Hi.
Hi, Jared. I was kind of wondering, not to be pessimistic, but like,
What's your name?
Lindsay.
Hi, Lindsay.
Hi. When Supernatural's over, what are you going to miss most about playing San Manchester or the entire experience? Because I know you've said that everybody's really close in, and everybody said that yesterday. So, you know, what are you going to miss most?
I know from sort of, I guess, kind of experience, like I sort of dealt with this during the strike, because, you know, we didn't know if it was over or not, so I sort of started missing things about the show, because we didn't know if we were coming back. And I missed the camaraderie. I missed the camaraderie that this show breeds. Like, even between us sitting here today, from the producers and the writers and the people who are making the show, to everybody who works in the cast and crew, to everybody who keeps the show going, there's such a family aspect to it. And I've worked on some great shit, like Gilmore Girls. I had a great time. I got along with everybody. I made buddies. I just ran into Milo a week ago, and it was like old times. But this has been such a family. Like, I've seen so many faces and got so much support that I feel like from the support of the fans of this show alone, I could go for the rest of my career and not get any more support. It would be fine, because I know that people have been so supportive. So I'd have to say, the just general camaraderie and brotherhood and family that Supernatural has built, that we're all part of, so thank you guys.
Hi, I'm Amanda.
Hi!
I'm Jared, right?
I'm Jared. I'm Amanda.
Okay. Well, I just was wondering, because I was a former art major. I graduated with an art degree.
Oh, wow.
And you're going to play Thomas Kincaid in an upcoming movie. And I was wondering, since you're doing that, if you had any kind of art background or interest in art or anything.
I'm actually very interested in art. And I did already play Thomas Kincaid. We already finished the movie.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
And I am happy to say that I did draw and paint, and I am awful. Awful. I have so much respect for you, for people that can create with things, because I tried to draw a tree, and it could have been a blob. I called it a tree, but I have a great time doing it. I wish it was a talent. It seems like a great way to enjoy nature. I go jogging in Stanley Park up in Vancouver, and I see people sitting down sketching. Sandy and I were at a museum over the holidays, and people were sitting down sketching sculptures, and I was like, that's so much cooler than taking a picture. Like, here's my picture, here's my drawing. But I have no talent. Well, thank you very much. Thank you. Where did I go? Hi.
Hi, I'm Terry.
Hi there.
I wanted to ask you, the mystery spot where you were in the diner and you guys were doing that dialogue back and forth, how long did you guys take to do that?
It took a while, not as long as you would think, but since he's not here, I'm going to completely blame it on Jensen. And I'm going into detail. There was a line, I can't remember exactly what the line is. It's Sam Winchester, where's makeup? Sam Winchester tries. And everybody, okay, it was something like the line where I say, or we say, and every morning when he wakes up, okay, enough. He would do it too early. He'd say, every morning when he wakes up, okay, enough. And I'd be like, you're supposed to say he. And then I wouldn't say he because I figured he wasn't going to say it, and then he'd say it. And I was like, well, what are we doing? He'd like skip a line, but we had done it we ride together to work every day. We get picked up and go to work. And so we have about 30, 45 minutes in the beginning of the day to go through our lines and to think of ideas and to run through cool moments or what we're going to do. And so we knew that day was going to be big because they wanted it to be, you know, very crisp. And so we just read, I had him read it a bunch of times because the idea is that Sam is mimicking Dean. And so I wanted to know how he would say it as Dean. So I just had him read it again. And I started kind of doing it silently as he was doing it. And then I was like, all right, let's try it. And so then we gave it a shot. But also right before that scene, we sat in this trailer and just were going da-da-da-da-da-da. And then we sort of put our heads down and went straight to set. We were like, don't talk to us. We're like, go. We're in the zone. So, and then we got to set and he ruined it all anyways. But yeah, that was a lot of fun. That was, when I read that, I was like, that's going to be really fun to shoot. And the hardest part was not laughing because everybody else was laughing. And so, and it was sort of, you know what, I also remember, this is weird, but as you're doing it, you're so surprised and happy that it worked that you sort of forget that you have another line coming. So you're going, you don't know everything. Yes, I do. Really? Yeah. Sam went, she wears makeup. And then you're like, we did it. And you're like, we did it again. And so you keep on getting excited that you're doing it, that you sort of think about how cool it was, that you just talk at the same time. You're like, yeah, we did that. But we ended up getting on camera, so I guess it worked. Thanks.